Let's bring you the news update. Security operatives have rescued another kidnapped victim of the train station attack in Igueben. The police public relations officer, Chidi Nwabuzor, said that the victim was rescued in the forest during a search by the operatives. So far, 7 victims have regained their freedom as 24 victims are still with the kidnappers. The gunmen had on January 7 attacked the train station and abducted passengers.
Just yesterday, another victim was rescued and released to the family members who lives in Delta State. And that victim is a woman, making it a total number of 7 persons released so far. 7 persons released so far. For us, Edo State Police Command, we do not encourage ransom taking or giving, so such news can never come to us. So I'm not aware, I don't have the facts to speak of.
And still on security, 7 officers of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps were killed by some suspected bandits in Birnin Gwari in Kaduna State. The slain officers were ambushed along the 5 other persons from a sister security agency and vigilante. Confirming the incident, the NSCDC said that the bandits carted away the rifles of the slain operatives and their remains have been deposited at the Barao Diku Hospital. In the state, under the Commandant General of the Corps, Abdullahi Audi, described the attack as a big loss to the Corps, families of the slain victims, and the nation at large. Nigeria's Information and Culture Minister, Lai Mohammed, has reaffirmed that the 2023 elections will hold as scheduled. The minister responded to a statement credited to an INEC official suggesting that the elections may be cancelled due to security threats. He spoke at the 17th edition of the President Muhammadu Buhari Scorecard Media Series featuring the Minister of Health, Osage Ehanire. TVC News correspondent Tijesu Adeoye reports.
Tension continues to rise ahead of Nigeria's general elections scheduled for February this year, 2023. Reports of violent attacks on individuals and INEC facilities across the country have sparked up genuine concerns among the electorate and officials of the electoral body who fear that the attacks may affect the schedule of the elections. But the federal government has continued to reassure Nigerians that it has everything under control and there is nothing to fear. At the 17th edition of the President Muhammadu Buhari Scorecard Series, Nigeria's Information Minister insists the elections will hold as scheduled.
The position of the federal government remains that the 2023 elections will be held as planned. Nothing has happened to change that position. We are aware that INEC is working with the security agencies to ensure that the elections are successfully held across the country. The security agencies have also continued to assure Nigerians that they are working tirelessly to ensure that the elections are held in a peaceful atmosphere. Therefore, there is no cause for alarm.
The successful containment of the COVID-19 pandemic in Nigeria is one of the hallmarks of the Buhari administration. The Minister of Health says his ministry has been very active in preventive health, especially putting in place measures and policies to prevent a resurgence of the COVID-19 virus and other infectious diseases.
We work and create policy according to what the science tells us. So we're observing closely what's happening in other countries. We're observing what they are doing, and we are involving ourselves with increasing vaccination, because vaccination is the #1 protection. And then we're also doing everything we can to create awareness, to tell you, well, we need to go back to wearing masks.
So far, 17 ministries have presented their scorecard at the ongoing media series of President Muhammadu Buhari's Scorecard, with just a few more to go. From all that has been said and done, Nigerians will be the judge as they rate 8 years of President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News.
President Muhammadu Buhari has asked the electorate in Edo State to vote for the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu ahead of next month's election. Buhari, who spoke in Hausa, appealed to the electorate to vote for the re-election of Governor Mai Mala Buni and other candidates of the party in the state. In his speech, the APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu promised to prevent incessant strikes by the academic staff Union of Universities if he is elected. The APC National Chairman Abdullahi Adamu and the President of the Senate Ahmed Lawan also charged the electorate to vote for the party.
Allah sai ya aiko da hikima ta katin zaɓe masu yin ƙarya su ce za su kawo ƙuri'a 1000 ba su iya kawo ko ɗaya sai tasu kawai. PVC Permanent Voters Card. Saboda haka alhamdulillah duk ɗan Najeriya yana da ‘yanci ya zaɓi wanda yake so, ya kuma lallashi wanda zai iya lallasa don Allah ya zaɓi waɗanda suke so. Muna so jam'iyyarmu ta APC a ci gaba da ba ta amana. Daga lokacin da muka ɗauka zuwa yanzu, ku kun fi kowa sani iyakar ƙoƙarin da muka yi shugabancin jam'iyyar APC.
I promise you hope, sincerity, transparency, revival of agriculture. We are going to revive this economy. You are going to laugh again. But I stand here promising you that consumer credit will be extended to universities as student loan. We are going to make sure your education university of 4 years is 4 years. End to the strike.
For 18 months, the federal government then stopped our statutory allocations to our local governments. We suffered, our people suffered. No developmental projects were going on at all until you came in 2015. That was the salvation moment. We are indeed very grateful to Almighty God that the APC, that platform, and the people of Nigeria needed a change